tournament
Yeah.
is stacked.
Yeah. There's a crap ton of good players at actually wait, I can just show my screen. Hold on. Why didn't I think of this earlier?
Sure, yeah, so we've got a lot of good players. We've got um, do you have it on screen right now?
I'm getting it.
Okay. Just look at the list. We
Okay.
got we got Galactic, who you saw on stream last round.
Galactica's just on stream. Jono, pretty good. All these players that are above Uncle Lou are currently 2-0, which is like actually yeah. Huh.
And we got a bunch of hype matchups this round. And the one we're going to show you is we're going to show you Baked versus Owe.
Right. Which both these players are both European. They're both 2-0 right now. I believe they both did something at EYC, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong though. I know Baked he got top what are you getting in? He
It was
got
top 32 at Berlin.
oh, okay. Baked got top 32 at Berlin, but I know OE is like in that OE's in the day 2 race right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so let me see if there's one. Oh, perfect, there's one.
And we got two really fun teams coming up. And
Oh my!
Owe,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, these teams are actually so cool. Hold on. If you want to talk about them, you can. I'm gonna write some stuff down real quick.
yeah, so we see that Owe is running what is likely the same team that Amity ran to get second place at NAIC. The unique pick on that team is Metacham, and it is used to support the Luna Ogre core. We see Baked using a team that I have never seen before,
Yeah.
Quasar and Lunala, along with some interesting choices like Mantike and Perugly and Reggie Ice.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this team
We see all these.
operates.
I'm gonna open up all the games real quick. We see all these interesting picks of like Pro Ugly and I guess not really Ditto, but like hold on. Okay, so we see all these interesting picks like Perugly and Mantine and Regice, which personally I have no idea what Regice does. I know what Perugly does because it's pretty much just a really fast fake out. It's like Ambipom, but it gets like similar niche, I don't know.
It's
And
Defiant.
oh yeah, that's right, it gets Defiant. And it also has Mantine, which is
Mantike.
oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Mantike.
Mantike
It's bulkier, right? Than Mantine, if I recall
is
correctly.
with the EV light.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, we
And
see.
and much like our round one game, with Nate and Lou, we see two Lunala on the field, and so they always have that very interesting dynamic where they could potentially have a speed tie and Oko each other with the Z Moon Gas Beam.
Right. We actually see a fake out turn one, and we also see a Lunala go for turn one Z move onto that onto Bake's Mon, which just automatically Okos. And now we just have a Regice on the field, which I like I said I have no idea what he'll do. I like yeah. If I were to guess, it's probably AV, but I have no
Um,
idea.
yeah, we see knockoff do very little to Lunala through Shadow Shield.
Yeah.
Reggie Ice has Icy Wind to try to slow his Pokemon down, but of course
Right.
OE has Tailwind support.
We also see the Coco go for Ninja Bandits, which could be potentially really good for O, depending on how well a Lunala can do enough damage to Regice. But you know, because I know that Regice has staggering special defenses, which is potentially really good. Which we see kind of died to
Do
wall charge.
um, and we do see Lunala go down, but it might be a case of too little, too late. Reggie Ice has a base 200 special defense stat. However, it only has a base 100 defense stat, and so Wild Charge hits it on the weaker side and does a full 50% to it.
Wow, man, both these players really thinking about their moves right now. They have no idea what they're about to do. And now we
it
can
looks
now we see a
it looks
Kyogre under Tailwind again. Or yeah,
and OE looks like he has this game he's in a strong position with Tapu Koko threatening Rayquaza and everything being faster than both of Bake's two Pokemon.
right. It also helps that if the Rayquaza Mega Evolves here, then then it's able to counteract Kyogre's Ice Beam if it has it. But because the Tapu Koko is Nature's Madness, you can just Nature's Madness Ice Beam and it do relative damage. And we see a quick attack from the Perugly actually, which
Yeah,
never seen that move in VDC. Which
remember
yeah,
that Alan Martinez ran quick attack Tapu Koko in Greensboro.
really? I did not know that actually. That's actually super interesting. And we see
I have
a
seen it before,
we see a
but we do
little
see the forfeit.
just yeah, we see the forfeit come from Baked. And then we'll get on to game two. Um interesting choices to say the least. I wasn't expecting the quick attack from Perugly, which on Bake's side it sucks because if he has any sashes on the field, then he can't realistically go for like a quick attack to try to outspeed his Mons or to try to outspeed stuff under Tailwind.
And
On the other hand, we could see the adjustment from Baked because turn one he got his Lunala just died, so we could see an adjustment from Baked like to not bring Progly for example, but he does bring it out turn one, and we do see pretty much the same leads.
I,
Uh,
um,
yeah,
and so I'm curious to see if the players will play for the speed tie like they did game one, or if potentially something will switch out. We see the fake out, and we do see the Z move that goes straight
we,
into that
we,
Lunala.
we see the speed
And this
tie.
time,
This is actually so fun. Let's see.
now we get to see what happened. What would have happened in game one had Baked won the speed tie?
Yes, we actually see Baked in a pretty good position right now because right now, the Lunala can go for a Tailwind and just have his Mons in the back outspeed. However, if the only thing he has in the back for Kyogre is Rayquaza, it could potentially be a problem for the rest of his team to actually handle Kyogre.
Well, I think Mantike also walls Kyogre if they don't have Thunder.
Right,
Of course, that would rely on Tapu Koko going down first.
right.
Curious to see, especially how OE deals with the Tapu Lele, because he doesn't have a ton of interest to that beyond Lunala, and I think he felt the need to conserve that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to
Giga
make of
Impact
that
from
turn.
Perugly, revealing his full moveset being fake out, knockoff, quick attack, Giga Impact.
And today I learned that Regias can be Skydropped. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I'm not gonna lie.
Um,
Giga.
and of course, the Tapu Lele comes in, preventing any sort of priority moves uh, um, onto the Perugly, knocking it down to its focus sash. But Bake's getting an icy wind off and getting some speed control there.
Baked is actually in such a good position right now because the Perugly just knocked off his Tapu Lele, which means that he can't get the Scarf, which means that he's automatically not faster than the Perugly. But then we also see for the Regice go for the Icy Wind, which now he threatens a Giga Impact onto either of these mons.
Right.
Which
Um,
we should probably I guess not really assume, but we probably know that his Coco is of the Assault Vest variant because it did go for the Sky Attack, or sorry, Sky Drop and the Nature's Madness, and we do see
we see
Big
the
pick up
Coco
this game.
live the Giga Impact, but of course go down to an icy wind and
Right,
locks in the forfeit.
right. Okay, then we go to game three. Oh boy, this is intense.
Right. The Lunala is so essential to both of these players' game plans, and so losing it in turn one of
Right.
loses it as a huge disadvantage. And I'm very really curious to see if they're going to both decide to lead Lunala and go for the speed high, or if they're going to try to make an adjustment. Pokemon that is immune to his team, and so he could potentially not lead Purugly and threaten that, if nothing else.
Right. On the other hand, he could lead Ditto, and because if he leads Ditto into Lunala Coco, he could either A, get Tailwind, or B, get Skydrop and Skydrop his own Lunala, potentially. But like you have to assume, or you have to guess which side both these parties shoots up with their bonds on.
And we also don't know the Ditto's item, but we do know. Well, all we know is that it's not Focus Sash because we saw Purugly.
Right.
But I know that some run Barium or some run Choice Scarf. Things is like Quick Claw. So if he brings it, that's another thing. But we don't see it. In fact, we see the same leads. How this turn's going to go.
Right. I wonder if they're gonna go for the turn 1 Z move again, because Baked really doesn't have anything in the bag to take a Z move that well, while also O's team literally has nothing to take it that well. No matter what comes in, if he tries to go for a Z move, and we do see another speed tie.
And I do think that Baked had options as far as switching up goes, but OE did not.
He goes for the forfeit. Oh my, those are some tense games. Both of them going for turn one speed ties actually.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what Pokemon comes down to, where both players know that that's their best chance of winning, and that doing anything different would just put them at a disadvantage. So you play the 50-50, and in this case, OE was the one who won two of them.
Right. We'll be right back for the next round, actually. So stay tuned.